can see it's all clear. I'm still a kid trying to act like they all taught me, but nothing makes sense anymore.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. So today's video was not on my plan, but here we are. So if you have been keeping up with the news and everything, we just went through Hurricane Helene. We are in Georgia. I think part of Florida got it, pretty much all of Georgia, and I think some of Tennessee and the Carolinas. There's been a lot of devastation, and I'm really sorry if you were affected. There's been a lot of homes that were lost, complete destruction. I think this storm caught everybody off guard. It certainly caught us off guard. Normally I take storms pretty seriously because we do live in a mobile home, but this one I wasn't prepared. I wasn't expecting it to be as bad as what it was. It officially hit land. It was a category 4, and then I think by the time it came over us, it slowed from a 4 to a 2. I could be wrong, but the winds that we were experiencing were so scary. If those were a 2, I can't imagine what the 4 was. My house was shaking every time I knew when a gust was coming, because it literally sounded like a train coming down the tracks. And some people say that that's what a tornado sounds like. I've never heard a tornado in person, so I really don't know. But we didn't have any tornado warnings. My sister had came and stayed with us, and we were watching the weather and we had our phones, and so we didn't have any kind of like tornado warnings or anything. But y'all, every time a gust would hit the house, I could hear it coming, and I just would brace myself because I knew it was going to shake my house. It was incredibly scary. My mom actually came and stayed with us as well. She was gonna stay home, and after I sat down that night and I was watching the weather, I went ahead and called her. I was like, no, you need to come to my house. I know I live in a mobile home too, but it is a double wide. She lives in a single wide, and there's like no trees around her house, and I felt like there was nothing there to break up the wind. It was just gonna be slamming her house. I called her and I was like, just come stay at my house for the night. You can have my bed. Me and my sister, we stayed in the living room with all the kids. Kai had fell asleep in his room. Ray fell asleep in her bed as well. But there was a point I went and got both of them out of their bed and took them to the living room because I just felt better about everybody being in one place and ready to go to a closet or something if we needed to. Needless to say, I will be leaving for the next storm. I don't care what category they say it's gonna be. I don't care if it's a 1, a 2, I don't care, I'm leaving. That storm really scared us, and we still don't have power back. We have been staying in a hotel. We stayed with my mom for a couple of nights at a hotel, but we are back home today because number 1, I need to just try to clean up a little bit in the inside of my house, what I can without power. I would like to pick up some limbs and stuff outside because tomorrow Corey is supposed to be discharged from the hospital and he'll be coming back here. I did go ahead and book us a room closer to the hospital for the next couple of nights because as of right now, I don't know when we're gonna get power back. I do at least want to have some things in order before we come home with him. So that's the plan, is to just kind of reset today as much as I can without power. And I figured I would film because as of right now, I don't know what else I can film. I had to drive for this iced coffee this morning. Our town that's closest to us is completely dead. There's no power at any of the stores. The only place that's open is Walmart, and it was insane in that store. There was no ice or anything like that, so I had to drive another town over, get some ice. I wanted to top my van off with some gas, so I did that. And I found me some iced coffee. And I also got us some ice to bring home to put in the cooler bag so I could at least keep our milk and my coffee creamer and stuff like that cold, and drinks and stuff for the kids to have tonight. So the plan is to stay here tonight, do some cleaning, and then we head out in the morning to go to the hospital, check on Corey, and fingers crossed he will be discharged and come home with us. Poor Kane, he didn't sleep the whole night. He was up with me all night. I think we finally went to bed at like 5 in the morning. I just could not sleep until I knew that storm was gone. My fireplace was rattling. You could hear the wind in the metal. It was like shaking the metal, rattling the glass. We did also have a window out in that middle bedroom, the one that I'm using for storage right now, I had got up to go, I think I was going to the bathroom or to check on Kai or something, and I noticed that the door was jarring back in two, and I'm like, what in the world? And when I got closer, I could feel the breeze from the air like rushing through the door, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I knew something was wrong then, and I opened the door, and sure enough, the top part of the window was gone. It was like the glass had came out of the frame, like it slipped out. The bottom part of the window is still intact, it's fine, and thankfully the glass from the top didn't bust, it just fell out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix that, but I'm gonna try. Maybe at some point today they will have our power back on. There's people around us that are getting power. Every time I get on Facebook, I see somebody else that's got power. So fingers crossed we will be next, but we did get a notification text that it could be October 5th, I think. Today is September 29th when I'm filming this. It could be the 5th, so we could be looking at another week. I don't know. There is some power lines that are down across the road from us. There was like a huge tree that fell and it snatched some power lines and tore up somebody's fence, and that power line is still down. So I think that's why our power is still out, and I haven't seen any trucks out there fixing it yet. But I'm very, very thankful that all I'm dealing with is just lights. I can deal with that. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started.
I can't get up alone, too heavy on my own. The world is moving on, I'm still standing here, searching for steady ground, a place to settle down. No reasons left to find. One day I'll change your mind, and it won't come easy, but I know it's worth the fight. And I will run across the rivers, anywhere with you. I won't give up, I'll take my chances, and I will follow you through the night. I'll follow you. I make the same mistakes, forget how much it takes. No reasons left behind. One day I'll make you mine, and it won't come easy, but I know it's worth the fight. And I know you can see it too, so keep me hanging on, and I will run across the rivers, anywhere with you. I won't give up, I'll take my chances, and I will follow you through the night.
so the kitchen is mostly clean. I got the dirty dishes out of the sink in the dishwasher, so that way when we do have power, we can just turn the dishwasher on and get that started. I got all of this cleared off. I am gonna save this jug in case we need it for water, so that's just sitting there. And I guess my ice is melting in the ice maker and it's leaking because I just went to open the fridge and water slung out everywhere from this tray. I didn't even realize it was full. So I've got a towel there. By the way, all of the food in my fridge is gonna have to be thrown out. Opened it up a second ago and it smells awful in there already. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. The freezer is still good, I guess because it's packed tight. I haven't checked the chest freezer in there. I assume it's probably good because it's packed tight as well. But everything in my freezer is still cold. Also went ahead and made us like a little hand washing station. Of course we don't have water, so I got us some water bottles here we can use if we need to wash our hands. Got this bottle of Germ-X, some baby wipes, and then over here is everything that we are gonna take with us in the morning when we leave. Stuff that we need in the hotel. I've got some snacks and stuff. We've got a few rolls of paper towels. I've got some laundry detergent. I'm gonna try to find a laundromat. Maybe I can wash up our dirty clothes. I'm gonna take some disinfecting wipes with us. I've got some plastic cups. I think I've got some spoons and forks in there. We've got some bowls we can use for cereal. Some styrofoam cups there. Got peanut butter and bread in here. Got some peanut butter crackers, instant coffee. All this stuff right here was a lifesaver. Got some cereal there for the kids, and this is all of the dog stuff. We've got some of the dogs' food, and in here I've got their leashes and their spray and water bowls, all that. And in this bag is how I'm keeping our milk and my creamer and stuff cold. Sodas in here and waters, some milk right there. The dogs' dog food. I had just ordered them another box of this, so I'm trying to keep that cold so it don't go bad. And then the rest of this is just sodas and waters. I had finally found a store this morning that had some ice, so I got a few bags. That's how I'm able to keep everything cold. And then we also ran to the Dollar Tree. Whenever we left, I forgot to take body wash, so I grabbed some from the Dollar Tree. This right here smells so good. Arm & Hammer clear water. It smells very clean, like that one. And then I got this one for Kai. It's the Arm & Hammer Ultra Max. I've been using that for me and the little kids, and then Kai's been using that one. This I got just for fun. It smells good. It's all-purpose cleaner with plant-derived ingredients. This I got for us to have in the hotel so I can wash a few dishes, wash our cups and stuff up. So I got for the kids. They had these dinosaur compartment plates, and then they also had a unicorn one. I thought those were super cute. I need to feel some breeze because it is getting pretty warm in here when you're up cleaning. Like if you're just sitting chilling, it's not that hot, but being up cleaning, it's definitely getting hot in here. I wanted to show y'all something that was really helpful for me when we lost power and I wasn't able to charge my phone. I was able to use this. It's actually a charging box for your car. I got it off Amazon, and it comes with cables. You would charge this up in your house, keep it in your car, and then when you need it, you can jump your car off. And I got it, you know, being a single mom with kids, I would like to be able to jump my own car off by myself, not have to call a tow truck or rely on a stranger to jump me off if I'm ever stranded with a dead battery. But you can also charge cell phones with it as well. It's got USB ports and a C port. So that is actually how I was able to keep my phone charged when we lost power. I just plugged it into this and it kept it charged for me. And it also has a flashlight on it as well, but I thought that was super cool. I didn't even think about it until a little bit after we had lost power. That breeze feels so good. My phone was on 1 or 2%, and that's when I remembered I have this box. I can charge my phone with it. Anyways, I'll link that down below if y'all are interested. I think I'm gonna chill out for a minute and then try to go pick up some linens outside. I also still need to get the living room cleaned up. It's still from like the storm night. We still got mattresses and everything sitting in the middle of the floor, so I would like to get those picked up. I might do that first and then we'll head outside. This is my living room. So we had all the kids here. There's 2 twin mattresses we've got laid side by side. My sister's got 3 kids, I have 3 kids, so we had them all in here on these mattresses. me and her slept on the couch. Actually, her oldest slept on the couch as well. She slept there. My sister was in the corner and I was over here. I sat right there for the majority of the night until stuff started hitting the windows. And then I moved away and I came and sat right there. And I sat there until that storm passed. I could not sleep at all. Every time a gust of wind would come through, I would just grab the pillow and hug it because I knew it was about to jolt the house. Yeah, I just want to get all this cleaned up. I'm going to take all these sheets and blankets and stuff and wash those. Of course, I can't wash them today. I'll have to wait till the power's back on, but I will go ahead and put those in the laundry room to be washed. And I'll just stack these mattresses up in the hallway by the kids' bedrooms. They just got some new mattresses on their beds, and so I had got them switched out in the nick of time because the storm literally came just a couple days after I had put the new ones on their beds. So these were just hanging out in our hallway already. Still had them and I hadn't donated them yet. So I'm just gonna stack those back in the hall.
Turn the tide, let the water go where it wants to go. You can run and hide, you can bury yourself beneath the stones. Somebody told me don't pretend, 'cause everyone could use a friend sometimes. Take some good advice. Don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line. You pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. I can feel the sun and how the wind makes way across the fields. Let me take a breath. Let me be a part of something real. Someone said it's better when you hold on to a helping hand. Sometimes we could all use a friend. Don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. You'll be alright.
Figured I'd walk outside and show you guys a little bit of the storm damage we got, but that's my window and it came out of that top frame there, so I've got to figure that out. Here is just really a bunch of limbs, but my mom's pump house, it got destroyed. The basketball goal got turned over. I'm not sure where this came from. It looks like the liner to a dog crate, but we don't have any dog crates out here, so I'm not sure if maybe it was in the shed. I'd show y'all while I'm out here, but this was the damage that was done to my mom's mobile home. Thankfully this was it though. Just this part of her skirt, and it also got some of the underbelly. Some of the insulation blew out. This was a little sad. The kids' playhouse is pretty much gone. We could put it back together, but I don't know if it's worth it because that thing is so old and it's kind of dry rotted, I think, and that's probably why it fell apart so easily with the storm.
I know that you are having a hard time right now. That everything seems to crumble around you. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help you through, 'cause we only want what's best for you. I know that you are having trouble believing right now that everything is gonna be alright. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help you through, 'cause we only want what is best for you. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help you through, 'cause we only want what's best for you.
That is gonna do it for today's video. I have officially worn myself out, but I did get a lot done. We got the kitchen cleaned. The dining room wasn't terrible, but I did get that cleaned. My living room, which was the main thing that I wanted to get reset, I got that done. I got some limbs out of the driveway, at least. I didn't get all the limbs out of the yard, but the driveway was the main thing right now. Just so, you know, we can at least use our driveway. I also did not get to the window. I've got to figure that out. I was looking at it and I don't think I'm going to be able to fix it myself. It looks like the seal that was around the glass part that was holding it in the frame, maybe it's dry rotted and that's why it broke in the first place, but it's just all over my yard and there's no longer anything there to hold the window in. I could put it back, but it's not going to stay. So I'm just gonna have to call somebody to come fix that. Need to tape it up or something at least. A painter's tape, that's not gonna stay. So I need to get some duct tape or something until I can have somebody come out and fix that. I know this was not my plan to upload for today. I had originally planned to post my Halloween clean and decorate video, but I actually need to finish filming that. I have part of it filmed, but I still need to get the rest of it. So I will have to do that when we get power back, because I'm really not in the mood to be decorating for Halloween anyways without power. So as soon as we get our power back, I'll finish that video. I think what we are about to do is sit in the van for a little bit in the AC, let the kids watch a movie. I'm so grateful that we have a DVD player in the van so they can at least sit and watch a movie and chill out for a little bit. It's almost 5:30, so I'm gonna let them watch a movie, and then maybe by then we'll be ready to go in and do a wipe down and go to bed. I would love to get an actual shower tonight, but that's not gonna happen because we don't have any power. So hopefully they'll get our power back on maybe tonight. That would be great. Otherwise, I'm just going to be doing a wipe down. That is going to be all for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed, even though it was not my scheduled upload. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. Remember to leave a butterfly in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.
What's best for you?